Up front here we've got your 12 volt standard RV battery. It's a deep cycle battery, lead acid. Most important thing to have here when you're towing the trailer, you must have this hooked up at all times. And if you are going to be doing any dry camping, you will be running your lights and some of your appliances off your battery. So it's not a bad idea to have a solar panel hooked up to the trailer here so that you can camp your whole weekend without running out of juice. In the wintertime, you're going to want to take your battery off the trailer, take it inside, preferably store it in a warm, dry area. So if you're going to keep it in your garage or your basement, do want to keep it up off the concrete floor so that your battery won't freeze and crack. We've got two 20-pound propane tanks here on this unit. When you're operating these tanks, you will choose specifically one of the two tanks. To do so, there's a little regulator switch up here on the front with a black nozzle. You just turn that nozzle to the specific tank that you want to use, and then unscrew the tank here on the top to the left to open that tank up, and that will provide propane to your system. Once that tank drains, you can switch your nozzle to the other tank and actually take that tank off to go get it filled while using your secondary backup tank. You never want to keep this switch in the middle, as then you will be using both tanks and you'll have no backup tank when you run out. This little cover here just floats on top of the tanks and is held down by the air resistance when you're towing. So you always want to make sure that this flap is facing towards the trailer so that it doesn't catch in the wind. And last thing to remember, when you are towing, make sure that you have your propane tanks shut off.